Good night, my dear good people. Good night, my dear good people. As I stood there and I watched the rain, I said, what a mighty God we serve. He's in charge of the sun, and he's in charge of the rain. And you know what? He doesn't give us more than we can bear. So when he thinks the time is right for the rain, he will send the rain. So we will continue to pray. But you know what? In all our praying, and we're praying for this country, we're praying for the United Progressive Party, and we're praying for rain because God is watching over us, and he will continue to deliver us. And that has to be our message. But my people, tonight, we're here out in Jennings giving our support to the candidates in this area, and more so to our brother Chester Hughes. But I want to say to you that the rallying call is not just for out in the south, it's for all 16 constituencies and Barbuda. Because we want to make sure, my dear good people, that as the time draws closer and closer and closer and closer, that we get ready for that big day. You know, we listen to news every day, we listen to talk shows, and we hear all the talk about when the election should be, when the election should be, when it can't be, who should call election and who shouldn't call election. And my message to them tonight is just to tell them, wait, because we have a leader who has his head on, and he is going to determine the best time that Antigua and Barbudans will go to the polls. So tell them, don't try to set our agenda. We have an agenda, and we are working it. And when the time is right, we will be ready. So what they should be concerned about, they're not concerned about because they have confusion over there. But we know any which way the decision is made that the United Progressive Party is ready for the next general elections. But you have to assure us, my dear good people, I say that week after week after week, you have to be assured that when the time comes, that you have the United Progressive Party in such a situation that all of us, we go early out to make sure the United Progressive Party is returned for a third term. And you know what? I am optimistic. I feel good. And I'm looking forward to the days ahead because I know that the people of Antigua and Barbuda want only good for this country. So it matters not who you see wearing the red. Some are being paid to wear the red. That's all right. Because when election day comes, they have a conscience. And they know that the only choice would have to be the United Progressive Party. So let them wear the red. Let it not confuse you. We wear the blue. And I tell you all the time, don't be ashamed to wear your blue. You wear it all over. You wear it to church. You wear it to work. You wear it all over. Because they're not ashamed to wear their red. So we should never be ashamed to wear our blue. Show your colors. Show your numbers. And tell them that the numbers are behind the United Progressive Party. Because we're going it day after day after day. But I tell you, my dear good people, brighter days are ahead. The earlier speakers reminded us of all the many progress that this government has made in the 2 terms that we have been given to serve. And the plans are there for further progress and further development of the people of Antigua and Barbuda. And would you want to bring that to an end at a time like this? Obviously not. So we must continue the work to make sure the United Progressive Party continues the agenda for the people of Antigua and Barbuda. This is the party that believes in people first. And it's not just people first by way of words. It's in action too. Because you look at all the programs of this United Progressive Party, and it's clear to see people first philosophy shines through in everyone. School meals program, senior citizens assistance program, our IT program, and we can go on and on because we keep repeating it. It's people first, from the cradle to the grave. So my dear good people, we need to continue the fight. Let us not grow weary. The time is not right for us to grow weary. The relaxation will come after election day. But morning, noon, and night, we have to be in the trenches to make sure that the message of the United Progressive Party resonates among the people, to tell them of the good work or to remind them of the good work, because some of us suffer from short memories. And you talk to some of the people and they say, but Shawn, what is it the United Progressive Party has done? And what we have been doing is not just to show them or to tell them what the United Progressive Party has done, but to show them how it has affected them individually and as families and as communities. And we're saying that work must continue. And it will only continue with a third term for the United Progressive Party. So my dear good people, they gave me a short time tonight, but I just want to say, we love you. We appreciate the work that you're doing. It's hard work, but nothing comes easy without hard work. Toil on. Toil on. There's still a lot more work to be done. Let us not rest on the laurels and think the victory is won. It is not yet won, my dear good people, because we have to work. We have to work. And they say, those who endure to the night, you know what happens, because the reward comes in the morning. So let us keep up the fight. Let us keep the United Progressive Party top on our prayers and ask God to continue to guide us and to lead us as we continue to serve the people of Antigua and Barbuda. So until I come your way again another time, my dear good people, we love you. And it's United Progressive Party for a third term. Good night and God bless.
And be strong.